Becky Lynch believes female wrestling should get equal pay with their male counterparts.
There's no reason why I shouldn't be getting paid the same as the top guy. Because of my gender? No. You can put me at the main event, in any main event, and it makes sense. I've proven that time and time again. So compensate me fairly, please. So, what can you look up her main events? Because I don't know what this time and time again nonsense is. She talking about Raws, including Raws? And is she talking about the time where they were like shoving the fucking women's revolution down our throats? Because that was all forced. But yeah, it's another ridiculous claim of, like, are you under any belief that Becky Lynch is drawing people?
No, I really don't.
And by that, I mean, like, people, even in the, like, top 3 of people they buy tickets for. They go, oh, I want to go see Roman. I want to go see AJ. I want to go see this person. Do you think that those 3 are ever Becky Lynch? Want to go see the man?
No. I don't know much female wrestling fans either, but I know they're out there, but they probably keep her going, buying the merch.
Foxo, she had the WrestleMania main event with Ronda and Charlotte Flair, but the big name in that wasn't Becky Lynch. She was probably actually the smallest name on that. Meaning drawing. I'm pretty sure that was the main event because Ronda was there.
A year ago, Survivor Series, Becky Lynch versus Bailey. Mm-hmm. And what's her name again? Sophia Blazer.
Listen, let's be
Baszler.
Let's be 100% real about this. Becky Lynch sucks on the mic. You've heard me go off about Becky Lynch's mic skills. She's never gotten better on the mic. She can't get over her accent for some reason. I don't know, maybe she thinks it's endearing. She's not very good in the ring. I've been saying that she's okay in the ring, but I'm taking it down to not very good because the last few times I've seen her in the ring, she's been fucking botching and lazy and slow and not impactful. Maybe she's tired or injured or something, but
She's just because she's not respected, Chris. We just read it, man.
She's been living off that bloody nose iconic shot for how many years now? That's literally the only reason why she's the man and she's somebody important. They compared it to the Austin, the Bloodstone shot at WrestleMania 13 and all that. The difference is Austin did more iconic shit after that.
Austin knocked out. He never tapped.
Exactly. It built his lore, but then he added onto that. Becky Lynch hasn't done that. Called herself the man and drove a semi to the ring. Whoa. Hey, get out of the way.
That's big.
Big deal. Is there any women that you'd say like Becky Lynch should be getting paid more than who's the guys from Imperium? Ludwig. Yeah. She should be getting paid more than him. Who do you think she should be getting paid more than? Pretty Deadly, the homos that
you know that Chinese dude Tazawa.
Tazawa. Yeah. Like, for instance, I think R-Truth is more valuable than Becky Lynch.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
R-Truth should be the only comic relief in wrestling.
That should be high paid too.
Mm-hmm. Because when Damian Priest said all rise for the champions Judgment Day, and he ran in the ring and put up his title was hilarious.
That was the only moment in Raw that I liked.
That shit was funny, and you heard the pop.
Yeah. I'd say The Miz should get paid more than Becky Lynch. I don't know if he is, but I think he's more valuable.
Oh, so we talking about who should get paid more than Becky Lynch now?
I'm just going back and forth, I suppose, but...
Oh, this is a fun game. Hold on, I got you.
Who shouldn't?
Who should?
Who should? Oh, okay, that could be more fun.
Dominique Mysterio.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
100%, no doubt.
The entire Judgment Day. Even the new monkey that they have jumping around.
Fucking the
Spider
freaking
monkey.
Prince from, what is it, Shrek or something?
Yeah. He does look like him. Let me think of some. Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker definitely should get.
He's not even on the main card. More valuable.
More valuable than her, bro.
JD McDonough looks like a Funko Pop. Foxo. Big ass head. And his fucking his face does look like it's drawn on.
It looks like someone was trying to draw Austin Theory.
If he was in No Mercy. I might say Austin Theory. No, Austin Theory should get paid the same amount as Becky Lynch.
Facts. If Becky Lynch is not making as much as Austin Theory, I'd be mad for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, that's
even
fair.
funner game.
We should get paid equal.
She should be mad if she doesn't
get paid. Who she should be mad at? If she gets
Grayson Waller.
If she's getting paid less than
her,
him.
she should be mad, bro.
Absolutely.
Osmos, if he's still on the roster.
Who's the guy that you bought your belt from at the concession stand? That Chinese dude. Robert was his name? Him.
He should be. If he gets more than you should be mad.
You should, yeah. Or if it's equal.
Or if it's equal.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
Escobar.
Pete Ortiz says the Indian guy in Karrion Kross's group. There's an Indian guy in the group.
Karrion Kross has a. Oh, that. I know what you're talking about.
Karrion Kross.
Yeah, if she gets.
She should be mad if she doesn't get paid.
Like Karrion Kross.
At least equally to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she should be getting paid more than Karrion Kross. Period.
Yeah, I guess because at least you can make fun of Becky. He's just a bore fest. There's nothing.
Him and Scarlett together still shouldn't be as well that Becky gets.
Like as a package.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the only interesting thing about him. It's like Mark Merrow.
The next one I'm going to say, you're probably going to disagree, but AJ Styles.
No, I gotta disagree.
AJ Styles at this point, bro.
At this point,
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give you that. This version of AJ Styles, yeah. But he's legendary status at this point, so I guess you gotta keep him. He's got name value for that. What's the what's the name of the black ref? The chick.
I don't know. Jacqueline. Yvette.
Jackie too.
Yvette,
probably. I think Samantha Irving should get paid more than her. More than Becky Lynch.
But Ricochet doesn't.
Ricochet should be, well, he's a better performer, so you can give him that. If we're going by mic skills, then yeah, he's a snooze fest. All right, I think we got some. Let's drop more if you guys got them. Yeah, I think Becky is just she has nothing to actually like argue this with, so she's just going for a political statement. She can't point at numbers and like without getting laughed at that people are actually buying tickets for her. I guarantee you she doesn't have the merch sales. She might have the man t-shirt, but
That's it.
yeah, I guarantee you her merch sales aren't backing up what she's saying here. She should get paid equally to who? The top guy? So she's saying she should get paid equally to Roman Reigns and Cody, John Cena.
She's just as a top guy, yeah.
So it would be those guys.
Randy Orton.
Fuck out of here. Who else like...
She's the Randy Orton of the women's division when you think about it.
That's like being the LeBron James of the WNBA.
No,
nobody knows who it is. She has to get arrested for weed in Russia for her to be a big deal. Becky Lynch. She has to get famous for something else other than wrestling. And that's not going to happen. She could do the voice for like a cartoon character or something.
And mind you, she's bringing the fan base from Ireland.
I doubt it. She's not Conor McGregor.
She's Conor McGregor in wrestling. Who's the male one? Sheamus?
I'm Irish, and if she slipped off the top rope, I wouldn't care.
You should care, bro. She should know how to do that from Celtic dancing, mainly tippy toes.
I wouldn't care. Drew McIntyre is more Irish.
Isn't he Scottish?
Exactly.
Isn't Sheamus Irish?
Sheamus. There you go. We have our Irish. He's coming back. She could Amscray. Also, I highly doubt if Becky Lynch did slip off the top rope and, you know, God forbid, I don't want her to actually break her neck, but let's say she couldn't wrestle anymore. I don't think wrestling would it wouldn't feel the blow.
Yeah, they'll still have women doing top rope moves.
Yeah, exactly. They have like bigger names, even in the women's division they could push than Becky Lynch.
I mean, honestly speaking, if it was like Rhea Ripley saying this statement, it'd probably be more of an argument because of what she doesn't produce.
You'd still laugh, but
you listen. Becky, you like, yeah, let's talk about my fuck out of here.
All right. Even if a Becky Lynch during that era with the bloody nose and all that, if she made that argument, then you could even go like, you still laugh.
But you gotta remember, we don't pay attention to female wrestling, but I'm pretty sure time and time again she did win the women's championship. She won it off of Charlotte. Of course. She won it off of all the top girls. Charlotte probably makes more than her, but she should. She should, but WWE pushed her to be the next big thing, and that time and time again, she'll hold the title for Hay and Say days, and she's just, that's why I say she is a Randy Orton. She's a workhorse that still pulled main events to go out against the title and win it and have a reign. But it's not a long one.
I just can't look at it the same as like comparing it to even a Randy Orton.
It's just because it's women, because it's trash. But we don't really pay attention to it, but that's what they push.
I don't think most people care, is what I'm saying. I think if they were to like literally drop the women's division tomorrow, a lot of people would have like cry about it online. But most people would still watch wrestling.
Becky Lynch return, and let's see how hard of a pop they get.
Becky Lynch returning? Well, yeah, everybody gets a pop when they return now. It's like everybody gets a "You Deserve It" chant when they win the title. But what is this going to prove?
That she's these soy people like her. So
no, I know that. I know, but that's my point. Is I think it's all political. I think that's why women are even getting like highly paid in wrestling, because it's subsidized by men's wrestling. Like she needs to at least admit that without men's wrestling, she wouldn't even exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just entitlement. Oh, it's because of my gender. No. Well, maybe it is.
They put Cody Rhodes. Hey, they put Bianca Belair on the 2K cover. They didn't even put a Becky Lynch, but Becky, I think she was on one.
She was. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was. But again,
see,
no video game is selling because of the cover. The difference
between a man and a woman is a man could accept their 15 minutes of fame. Women can't. There was a time, just like Sasha Banks, just like...
another one.
They had their time. WWE gave you your time. You got the spotlight. They moved on. Someone else had a bigger pop than you. And men could accept that. Y'all can't. Y'all still think y'all are on that spotlight and want the spotlight money.
We have to, but they're not being honest about this, right? We had the women's revolution. We had that whole thing getting pushed through, all that stuff, right? We're breaking down barriers. We have our first and only pay-per-view.
They just made an NXT North American Women's Championship.
Right, all of that stuff. The thing that they just won't admit is that the women's revolution failed. They weren't able to fucking carry the ball. Like it was thrown on them because they were convinced that they could. They were convinced anything men can do, we can do. We can do better. And they can't. It's just reality. They can't wrestle as hard. They had females Hell in the Cell matches. They had female fucking elimination chambers.
Did they have a female war game?
I think they did. They did. They had female Royal Rumbles. They had female main events. They all fucking failed to draw or stay at the top of the card. It is what it is. It's the nature of the business.
Accept it.
You're not going to be ever paid the same amount as a top guy in WWE. Maybe if you're a Ronda Rousey or somebody who made a name outside of it, that's different.
But we also have to put in consideration, they are I like to call them the coquitos. They'll probably go there with the man poster because they enjoy female wrestling. So
I don't think they really do, though. There's no way they really do. I can't believe a person with male DNA enjoys it.
There's men,
unless it's tits and ass, and they're watching that.
There's men with DNA that want to take away their manhood.
Here's the thing: we did the watch along with everybody, right? And a lot of those guys on the watch along were saying that they were fans of women's wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time they were watching the women's wrestling match, what were they talking about? Oh, look at tits! Look at this. That bitch is bad. This and that. It's all because they're attracted to the women. It has nothing to...
They were on live. They want to see it.
Hey, we all got images to protect over here.
I rewatched the match to get the technicality of it.
Exactly.
She's like the young Dean Malenko.
She's the female Dean Malenko. She's like the female Okada. What?
Shiaki Makazuya.
I don't find it to be that. I don't think it's... How many ugly top female stars are there? Maybe Asuka, but she uglies herself up on purpose. She's actually kind of a cutie pie.
Sasha Banks, when she was...
She's falling apart. I'm not going to lie. She's aging like milk.
China.
She was a specimen, though.
Jacqueline.
She had those titties. Jacqueline had those titties, though. Come on. We all know why Jackie was there. I even made her show them on camera. Luna Vachon. She was pretty beastly.
She had a beastly.
handsome young woman. Okay. What a hunk.
What a package.
What a package. Do I have it?
What a package.
Yeah. But do people? Oh shit! Are they drawing? Are they drawing though?
I mean, at that point, they were like street fighting and MMA fighting, so I guess it drew more dudes' attention, thinking someone's gonna kick someone's head off or knock one out, which happened.
But it's like Ronda Rousey, right? Because we thought she was gonna come into WWE and just like run roughshod because she's like a real deal tough girl,
and she did for a season.
And she did, but then also there's the level of like we know she kind of broke that facade many times that she's this hard as nails tough girl.
Yeah, because
she shows emotion. She's very emotional. Like she loses, she cries, I don't think the tough girl thing sells in wrestling. I think it's always been about tits and ass. I think that's why Sable is one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time.
If that was the case, even Saudi Arabia wouldn't want to see that, and they do.
Well, they're all fucking inbred fags over there. They slap themselves in the middle of public squares. Trying to refrain from jerking off because they'll lose their 72 virgins. I don't know. Do you think they asked for that in Saudi Arabia? The women's wrestling? Or do you think
the whatever he is commands, well, not commands, or just gives what he wants to see. Like,
I guess
all his requests.
If he doesn't want it, it's not happening. Yeah. You don't think WWE could attach that? Hey, listen,
no.
Because they try to push it, right? Where they're like, I think it was Alexa Bliss and somebody else was fighting Sasha Banks, and they're like, we were out in the ring and the crowd started chanting, "This is hope." And then when you actually watch the footage, it's like 3 people chanting, "This is hope."
Hey, for them, it's probably echoing in there, and they think it's more.
I feel it like, hey, I'm just saying, like, it's all just they're adding to the narrative to sell it to us. It's not organically happening, and then
it is organically happening because it happened, just not anymore.
I don't think it was in demand in Saudi Arabia. I think they were like, all right, we'll let them just make sure they cover up.